Senator Hirono live in Washington, D.C. with reaction to the President's State of the Union address. Maisie's live via Skype. Good morning, Senator.
Good morning.
First of all, how did the tone of the address go over with people on Capitol Hill? What kind of reaction did you hear?
Well, for those of us who were listening, I was very happy with his focus on creating opportunities for our people. And he covered a lot of action agenda items. Two that I had an opportunity to ask him about is comprehensive immigration reform that is important to our country as well as Hawaii. And the other was quality early education. However, he covered a lot of areas, and it's all about creating opportunities for our people so our families and our businesses can succeed.
We also have read a number of stories written by reporters who are based in Washington suggesting that immigration reform, which has its own economic implications, is one of the few things that both sides think they might be able to reach agreement on this year. Is that the sense you get too, or are these writers getting the story right?
I'm hopeful, especially as I know that the Republicans in the House are going on their retreat, I think, today, and they're coming up with their framework for immigration reform. The fact of the matter is immigration reform will not only help our families, but it's going to create jobs for our country and it'll grow our economy, so I'm hopeful that that's going to happen. And we have seen examples of bipartisan work in the budget passage, in the appropriations passage, and most recently the Farm Bill, which has some really good stuff for Hawaii.
I don't need to tell you that one of the biggest impediments to leaders of both parties in recent years has been the Tea Party faction, people who were elected to office with firm promises not to compromise on certain things. Do you think it's significant that there was not only an official Republican response last night, but a completely separate Tea Party response from Senator Mike Lee of Utah?
Well, I think they have their various perspectives in terms of the president, though, and his message and what I'd like to see. I would like to focus on creating opportunities for our people. And I recently, last week, in fact, I visited with the students and teachers and the principal at Waipahu High School. Now, these are kids, many of them are first generation from the Philippines, and they want an opportunity to go to college. So when the president talks about and we support college affordability, that means something to these kids at Waipahu High School and all across our state.
Our thanks to Senator Maisie Hirono, speaking live via Skype from Capitol Hill this morning.
Thank you,
Senator. Okay, Stephen Grace, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Howard. 5:39 now. Well, this could be his